Hi, I'm Charlotte Davis, and this is 10 Minutes to Grow By. 10 minutes to be inspired, 10 minutes to be empowered, 10 minutes to be enlightened, and 10 minutes to get the tools to make you incredible. Tonight, we want to move on from the subject that we talked about last night, which was to be set. And we talked about set being like a jello mold. You know, when you take the jello out the box and it's in powder form and it's multicolors. It could be green, it could be red, it could be yellow, it could be whatever flavor that you chose, raspberry, strawberry, lime, lemon. And you pour it into your bowl and then you boil the water to dissolve the powder. And if you want to set it fast, you might use half the water and half ice. But generally, there has to be some hot water in there to dissolve it. Now, in life, there are scenarios and there are situations that cause hot water. And sometimes the hot water are things that we've done ourselves. And sometimes the hot water are situations that we can't control, like a loss of a job or the loss of a loved one or different things that happen in life, loss of a home without, different things that come up. Landlord selling the building, that kind of thing. But in life, death is something that we can't predict, but even a loss of a job. And then those things that we put on ourselves that put us in hot water. And sometimes it's the powder has to be dissolved. The situation and things in life have to be dissolved and stirred and put and set into a mold. And sometimes those things are wonderful. Sometimes, like I said before, sometimes those things are horrible. Sometimes those things are hurtful and painful. But they set us and they make us into who we are and how we accept them, how we grow by them, how we allow them either to change us or get us stuck. And we have the choice. We have the choice. Well, Charlotte, you don't know what they did to me. Yeah. Well, they had no reason to do that to me. Yeah. True. That's true. Could be very true. And it could be all in our perception. But bottom line is, how did we take it? How did you take it? How did you grow from it? Did you allow it to ruin your life, or did you allow it to be a stepping stone to grow by? And that's how our lives are molded and shaped. And sometimes we wonder why we don't get ahead in certain situations, because we've allowed ourselves to be stuck by things in the past, that mold, that jello that sat and formed and become their pockets of it that have the pain and the things that we haven't gotten over. And our lives have set and molded and become shaped by pain, or our lives have become shaped by hurt. Or this little side over here is hurt, this little side over here is happy. And we don't solve, or we don't come to a reckoning with the things that hurt us. And a lot of times, or life, period, we have to reckon ourselves to the things that hurt us. Are we going to allow it to make us bitter? Are we going to allow it to make us better? Are we going to be angry? Or are we going to forgive? Are we going to be angry? Or are we going to forgive? Because that mold could become fragile, or that mold could become breakable or brittle and or thorny, or it comes rough to the touch. But as we allow ourselves to be molded by forgiveness, molded by love, molded by, okay, let bygones be bygones. Let's move on. Forget what happened, forget what they did, and let's move on. And just move on with your life. and don't become stuck, because a lot of times people hurt us with their words, and we don't even know why. We're still in a situation after 20 years. We can't get any further. We've got to set ourselves in forgiveness. We've got to set ourselves in love. We've got to set ourselves in realizing that these things that have hindered our lives, these things that have hurt us, these things they have a choice. We have the choice whether we allow them to keep us stuck, or we allow ourselves to learn from these things and move forward. And it's nothing like a 50-year-old baby that hasn't grown or gone any further. All of us could be much further along in our lives had we had confidence in ourselves. And I want to go on into that before my time runs out. You need to position yourself after you've allowed the situations and the hot water and the things that hurt you, or the things that grew, let them grow you. The good, the bad, and the ugly. Let them grow you. But you've got to position yourself into who you really are. And that shaping and that molding helps you to discover, if you allow yourself to find out who you really are, what you like, what you don't like. I do not like green eggs and ham. I do not like them, Sam. I am, but he discovered at the end that he did like them. I do like it, but we have to go through a discovery, or rediscover, or reevaluate ourselves to know exactly our likes, our dislikes, how we are, who I am, and basically know who I am. A lot of us don't really know who we are. So we need to go through a self-discovery. Who am I? Who God made me? What am I? Again, what are my likes? What are my dislikes? What makes me happy? What makes me sad? What fulfills me? I'm not a bungee jumper, and I never will. I don't think I will be, but I'd like to. Those things that fly from tree to tree. I want to do that. I think that is so much fun. I'd probably be scared out of my wits, but I want to do that. So those are some things that I want to do, that I will do. But going through a self-discovery to knowing who you are. Who am I? I talked about that earlier. Setting yourself in yourself. Setting yourself in your proclivities, knowing exactly who you are and liking who you are. Reevaluating your dislikes, reevaluating those things that have stuck you, reevaluating those things that hindered your progress. Find out why. Find out what sucks up your time to make you not move forward. What sucks up your life to make you not move forward. Evaluate it. Evaluate your days. Evaluate our hours. I discovered something about myself, but I'm going to be really transparent. There are certain days of the week that are hard for me. I think it's Monday and Tuesday. And I get going on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I'm like, but Monday and Tuesday, it has been, and I've adjusted. But Monday and Tuesday used to be so hard for me, and I couldn't figure it out. And I used to get so mad at myself. Okay, Charlotte, you should be much further along, but you learn to learn you, learn yourself, learn who you are, learn your idiosyncrasies. Reevaluate them. If it's something that needs to be changed, then change it. But allow yourself to be you. Allow yourself to go on a self-discovery. Reevaluate the things that shouldn't work or don't work or aren't necessary, and do better. And it's getting louder out here. but reevaluate you. And I gotta go because my time is up. We'll continue this on tomorrow. Have a great evening and go out there and be incredible.